Hey guys, what's up? My name's Vic Taylor and welcome to episode 29 of my Request Anything in Black Ops series. We're getting close to the 30s now. It's kind of amazing how many episodes of this that I have recorded and how many I have to commentate over and really the interest shown in it, and I have to thank you all for that. There was no pre-planning for that at all. It just kind of came out, which usually is what I do for all my commentaries. But today we are going to be doing John Paul 1's loadout, which is the Skorpion dual wield, Scavenger, steady aim, and marathon. Technically, I have steady aim at this point, steady aim pro rather, but I just haven't bought it yet because I'm a bit of a noob. But at the current point in time, not the point of this gameplay, I have both Scavenger and steady aim pro. So, the Skorpions. I remember I did, I think, a Skorpion dual wield video a bit of a while ago, and I wasn't good at that point. I mean, I was good enough for basic YouTube. I could get, I don't know, about 2 KDs regular for the YouTube gameplay, and that was good enough. And I don't believe 27 and 9 this gameplay ends up. Is that a 3 KD or is that a 2 KD? I think it's a 3 KD. My maths is absolutely abysmal, I'm not gonna lie. I believe I got a B for it, which I was pleased with. I was really pleased with. But I don't like maths at all. I mean, I don't think that I'm ever going to have to actually use maths or calculus or the Pythagoras theorem. If anyone has done high school maths, you'll know what these shit things are. But who uses them in everyday life? I mean, don't want to be a teacher. I don't want to be a maths professor. I don't want to be an astronaut. So I really don't see how that kind of advanced, which I know it isn't technically advanced, but for me it was, advanced maths will really do me any good at all. But there you go, let's move away from that tangent. I was shit when I did the first Skorpion dual wield video, and because of that I couldn't actually get in full gameplay. I did what I did with the first FN FAL video that I did, and I kind of cut it up into clips of me doing really well, and I tried to trick everyone. Basically. But this is a full gameplay. It's a 27 and 9. I think it was the first time of asking as well, because I think I got about 10 gameplays, all from my request series in the session that I got this one in. I was just running with 1, 2 friends, and I was just really owning. I mean, not getting the high scores like in the 40s, 50s because I was using shit weapons and not my own setups, but I was just feeling it. You know, when you just feel it so much that you want to murder a second chance user. I'm sure at that point that I was complaining very loudly and vehemently over my mic at my friends. But I was feeling it tonight, or the night when I did this, and I can't believe I stuck my head around there. What the fuck am I doing? I don't know. But I was feeling it, and that is the reason I think why I got this gameplay. I really did enjoy it. But the Skorpions, I think I will revise my opinion from when I last looked at them. Then they're not shit weapons. I was just a bit of a shit player, to be honest. In the right hands, played with the right way, used correctly, they can be really beast. They really can. And I can't remember what I was thinking at this point, but I'm sure it must have been a little bit of insanity because this dance goes on for quite a while, and I am just failing at it, and I'm calling for backup. I don't know who's behind that teammate, but I eventually get the bitch. Get off my flag and get teabagged for your efforts. And oh my goodness, they're spawning there, run away, reload, breathe Vic, that was such a bad decision. Oh, that was such a bad decision, and thankfully the blackbird's up, or I would have been a bit dead right there, but I thank Adsid for the blackbird, I believe it was his. So, Skorpion dual wield, I actually love it, for when I'm feeling a little bit like, not the fact that I don't give a fuck, but the fact I just want to have 100% fun and just want to run around like an utter and complete madman. The Skorpion dual wield just owns massively, and you can't jump on there, bitch. You can't jump, you're not Tarzan. I have never actually seen a Tarzan movie. I remember when I was about 7 or 8, this boy in my primary school who would actually be born with, I think. We were born at the same time, roughly, or we were in hospital together when we were babies or whatever. And we were close all throughout primary school, and then we went to different secondary schools, high schools rather. But it sounds a bit arrogant to say he was sweet on me, but there's really no other way of putting it when you're that age, because there's nothing in an 8-year-old's mind other than, hey, prod, annoy, Tarzan, movie, kind of ball. I don't know. But he got me a Tarzan poster because there was, I don't know, last movie of Tarzan or whatever, and I hadn't seen it. And he got me a poster, and funnily enough, I don't know whether this is some kind of deep-seated emotional need, but I still have it on the back of my bedroom door, because I'm looking around now, and I don't really think I've furnished my room much in the way of posters or on the walls or whatever, just because I really haven't needed to. I mean, a lot of teenagers base their sense of identity on the space that they live in, and technically I'd spend so much time in my room that I should, but all I've got up is that Tarzan poster. What else have I? I'm looking around. I don't think I've got anything else on the wall that I actually chose. There are shelves along two of them, which are loaded up with my mum's books. They've never been moved. I have one small section of the shelf for some photos of my family. Fuck, my computer just died. I really hope this is continuing to record, because this is really good here, and the video's not playing. It might be off a little bit, I do apologise. And then I had two cuddly toys up there from my friends, and then my bunk bed, which is now dead, my desk underneath it, and my bed across the room. I really haven't done anything with posters or anything. I remember when I was still up on my bunk bed, I had some Simpsons posters and some Stargate SG-1 posters, because I fancied the Jack O'Neill character, or the actor who played him. And I had that one above my bed, which is a little bit embarrassing now that I look back on it. But let's just move on to the gameplay. I'm just completely ignoring the class. Dearie me, but I love the Skorpion dual wield, and the main thing that I found with it is that the accuracy isn't as low as you might think. I meant to actually mention it earlier on in the video when I actually had a... Well, there you go, there's an example, which is probably completely out of time with the video, but bear with me. It wasn't that close to me, technically. I mean, it was about, I don't know, a couple of 5-10 metres. I'm terrible at measuring length, back to my terrible maths knowledge, but you don't have to be as close as you might think. Do not put off firing your weapons until you think you're close enough. That's something that I do, and that's something I suffer from. I put off firing until it's too late to actually fire, and I therefore die, which sounds really, really stupid, but it's an automatic response from me. Scavenger, you really do need it. You run out of bullets really fast. Even though you haven't got rapid fire, you are burning through the bullets just like calories when you're running. I have no idea what this kid is doing, but someone else got him because I didn't have a hope in hell. I do apologise if anything in the video is out of time at all. I will try not to comment on anything else, but it is not my fault. My computer just kind of flashed at me and I think paused the video. But steady aim, definitely. Maybe that is what means that I can have a little bit more distance from myself and the enemy that I'm firing at than I normally would think. So yeah, maybe steady aim, but the reload is pretty fast. I mean, compared to the HS-10s, which I did as the last review video, the reload is minuscule, because the HS-10s was just, it was awful. So yeah, I would definitely agree with steady aim. Marathon, as I've said before on this perk, it helps you get up into their faces, it helps you really do bitch work on them, and it drives you into them, which is probably not something that I should be saying. But overall, I really did enjoy it doing this class, and even though I got this gameplay on the first time of asking, I do believe I went on the night that I was feeling really, really pumped and good about myself, and just did a few more games with it. And I'm sure you will be asking why I'm running around with my pistol, and that is because I forgot I had Scavenger. I ran out of bullets, and I forgot I had Scavenger. And I'm sure someone reminds me in a moment in my party, and I feel like an utter noob, because I'm saying, oh shit, I need a gun, I'm running around with my pistol. Don't you have Scavenger? Oh, I might. I might. It's just a maybe. It's not a certain. It's not a certainty. It's just a maybe. So yeah, I felt like a little bit of a noob, but I really did enjoy this gameplay, and it went off on a lot of tangents during this commentary, and I can't remember anything other than the maths because my memory is shit. But I do hope you enjoyed this utterly mad and insane commentary. I know I did. We are absolutely crushing the enemy. We really are. We've triple capped them for the majority of the game, even though the scores there about, I don't know, 100 to 200 it's going to end up as, and I did really enjoy this game. I've actually been Black Ops-less for about 2 weeks now, which is, it's a bit weird for me, but I will be going back soon. I definitely will. I should have gone back this afternoon, but the TV was taken, so I couldn't do that. But I'll be back on Black Ops soon. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Peace.